Imagine creatures that have inhabited our oceans for over 400 million years, surviving mass extinctions and adapting to a constantly changing world. They can sense the heartbeat of prey from miles away, regenerate teeth like an assembly line, and some even walk on the ocean floor. Sharks are much more than relentless predators. They are survival experts, incredible beings that still hold secrets unknown to science. Get ready to dive into a world of fascinating curiosities about these ocean giants and discover why they are true icons of the marine world. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy watching videos about animal curiosities. 1. Cartilage instead of bones. Unlike most fish, which have bony skeletons, sharks have skeletons made entirely of cartilage. Cartilage is lighter and more flexible than bone, providing several key advantages. First, the lightness of cartilage allows sharks to use less energy to swim, as they don't need to overcome the resistance that a heavy skeleton would create in the water. Additionally, the flexibility of cartilage makes sharks incredibly agile, allowing for quick changes in direction and smooth movements, essential traits for predators that need to be swift to catch their prey. This cartilaginous structure is also less prone to fractures than bones, offering greater durability. However, since cartilage is softer than bone, sharks compensate with a robust body structure and develop other adaptations, such as skin covered with dermal denticles that help with hydrodynamics. 2. Electric sensors. Ampullae of Lorenzini. Sharks possess an extremely sophisticated system for detecting electric fields, known as the ampullae of Lorenzini. These ampullae are small cavities filled with a conductive gel located mainly around the snout. They can detect the slightest changes in electric fields generated by the muscles and nerves of other animals, allowing sharks to sense the presence of prey hidden under the sand or in low visibility conditions. This system is especially useful for sharks hunting in murky waters or on the seafloor, where vision may be limited. It also means they can detect creatures that are stationary, as the electric fields generated by heartbeats and respiration are still perceptible. This ability is so sensitive that, in theory, sharks might even detect changes in the Earth's magnetic field, which could aid them in long migrations. 3. Impressive sense of smell. Sharks have one of the most acute senses of smell in the animal kingdom. They have nostrils used exclusively for smelling, as, unlike humans, sharks do not breathe through their noses. These nostrils, or olfactory nostrils, are packed with a vast number of sensitive chemical receptors capable of detecting chemical substances in the water at incredibly low concentrations. One of the most remarkable examples of this ability is the capacity to detect a drop of blood diluted in millions of liters of water, meaning a shark can smell a wounded prey from great distances. Additionally, smell is used not only for hunting, but also for identifying potential mates and marking territories. This sensory system is so efficient that sharks can even determine the direction of an odor source, which helps them locate prey with precision. 4. Endless tooth replacement. Throughout their lives, sharks undergo a constant cycle of tooth loss and replacement, a crucial adaptation for predators that rely on their bite to capture and tear apart their prey. Shark teeth experience significant natural wear, whether from the force applied when biting prey or from contact with hard surfaces like bones or shells. Unlike humans, who have a limited number of teeth and can only replace them once, with milk and permanent teeth, sharks have a continuously active factory of teeth. Beneath the functional row of teeth that we see, there are several other rows of teeth at different stages of development, ready to emerge as soon as a tooth is lost. This process is incredibly efficient and varies depending on the species and diet. In some species, like the tiger shark, tooth replacement can occur at intervals of weeks or even days, ensuring that the shark always has a fully functional dentition. Other sharks with less aggressive feeding habits may experience slower replacement rates. Shark teeth are not directly fixed in their jaws like human teeth, but are embedded in structures called dental plates, which allow for constant movement and replacement. Each time a tooth is lost, a new tooth from the subsequent row moves into its place, ensuring that the shark never runs out of its hunting tools. Over their lifetime, a shark can lose and regenerate tens of thousands of teeth. The shape and type of a shark's teeth are also highly specialized to suit their diet. Sharks that prey on large animals, such as seals or bigger fish, tend to have broad, triangular, serrated teeth ideal for slicing through flesh. A prime example is the great white shark, whose sharp teeth are designed to tear off large chunks from its prey with powerful force. Conversely, species that feed on harder creatures, like mollusks and crustaceans, have flatter, grinding teeth, as seen in the nurse shark. These teeth are adapted to crush the hard shells and exoskeletons of their prey. Additionally, the dental adaptations of some shark species go even further. The saw shark, for example, has teeth that resemble saw blades and are used to attack schools of fish, cutting its prey with rapid, violent side-to-side movements. The tooth replacement mechanism allows the shark to maintain this ability throughout its life, even with the constant wear caused by frequent use. This ongoing process of regeneration and tooth replacement makes sharks highly efficient and durable predators. Even after losing numerous teeth, they are always prepared for hunting, maintaining a significant advantage over their prey. It is one of the many reasons why sharks are considered true masters of survival in the oceans, having evolved this mechanism over millions of years to adapt to their challenging environments. 5. Constant swimming. Many sharks, especially pelagic species, those living in the open sea, need to swim constantly to survive. This is because they rely on a process called ram ventilation to breathe. As they swim, water is pushed over their gills, where oxygen is extracted and carbon dioxide is released. If they stop swimming, the flow of water over their gills is interrupted, which can lead to suffocation. However, some shark species, such as the nurse shark, have developed the ability to pump water over their gills while stationary, allowing them to rest on the ocean floor without needing to move constantly. This makes the respiratory behavior of sharks incredibly diverse and adaptable to their respective environments. The need to swim continuously also has important implications for shark biology, such as maintaining their muscle tone and the ability to cover long distances in search of food. 6. Diversity of species. Sharks represent an incredibly diverse group of cartilaginous fish, encompassing more than 500 known species, each displaying unique characteristics in terms of size, habitat, and behavior. These extraordinary creatures are found across nearly all the world's oceans, from the frigid waters of the Arctic to the warm, tropical seas near the equator, and in environments ranging from the deep, dark abyssal plains to the sunlit, shallow coastal waters. Among these species, the whale shark, Rhynchodon typus, stands as a true giant, not only as the largest shark, but also as the largest fish on Earth, reaching lengths of up to 12 meters, and in some cases, even longer. In stark contrast, the dwarf lantern shark, Atmopterus perrii, is the smallest, measuring a mere 17 centimeters in length, showcasing the wide range of physical variation within this group. This difference in size influences their behavior and ecological roles. Sharks also exhibit significant diversity in their dietary habits. While some species, such as the great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, and tiger shark, Galiocerdo cuvier, are apex predators known for their powerful hunting abilities and carnivorous diets, others are gentle filter feeders. Whale sharks and basking sharks, Cedarinis maximus, for example, consume vast quantities of plankton by swimming with their mouths wide open, filtering small organisms from the water. This variety in feeding strategies allows sharks to occupy different niches within marine ecosystems, making them integral to the health and balance of environments. Beyond their roles as predators or filter feeders, sharks contribute to the regulation of species populations, ensuring that prey species do not grow unchecked. This balancing act helps maintain the biodiversity of marine life, preventing overgrazing or the dominance of any one species. Their presence at the top of the food chain means that sharks influence the health of the ecosystems they inhabit, from coral reefs to open ocean environments. The adaptability of sharks to diverse environments and climates, alongside their evolutionary success spanning over 400 million years, highlights their importance not only as key players in the ocean ecosystems, but also as one of the most enduring species in Earth's history. 7. Prehistoric sharks. Sharks are one of the oldest and most resilient groups of animals on Earth, with an evolutionary history dating back over 400 million years. They emerged during a time when the oceans were dominated by life forms vastly different from those we know today, long before dinosaurs began to dominate the planet. During this period, sharks evolved from primitive ancestors that already possessed basic characteristics of modern sharks, such as a cartilaginous skeleton and a streamlined body shape. Throughout their long history, sharks have survived 5 mass extinctions that wiped out much of life. Extinctions were cataclysmic events, such as the Permian-Triassic extinction about 252 million years ago, and the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction about 66 million years ago, which destroyed non-avian dinosaurs. The ability of sharks to survive these extinction events can be attributed to their remarkable adaptability. They managed to adjust their lifestyles, diets, and behaviors in response to climatic and ecological changes that shaped the oceans over the ages. During the age of dinosaurs, the seas were inhabited by prehistoric sharks of impressive proportions. The megalodon, Carcharodon's megalodon, for example, is one of the most famous and gigantic sharks from the past. This prehistoric predator could reach lengths of up to 18 meters and was one of the largest and most formidable predators ever to exist. Its colossal jaws and sharp teeth were designed to hunt large prey, including whales and other sharks. Although the megalodon went extinct about 2.6 million years ago, its presence is a testament to the impressive diversity and size of ancient sharks. The fact that sharks have managed to thrive and evolve over so many geological periods demonstrates their impressive adaptability. Their modern descendants, ranging from small dogfish sharks only a few meters long to enormous whale sharks reaching 12 meters, still inhabit the world's oceans. The evolution of sharks over the ages has led to the development of a wide range of forms and functions, adapting to different ecological niches and environmental conditions. This long and continuous evolutionary history is a testament to sharks' ability to adjust to changes in the marine environment. They have not only survived catastrophic extinction events, but have also thrived in a variety of marine ecosystems, from shallow coastal waters to the abyssal depths of the oceans. The ongoing presence of sharks serves as a reminder of their resilience and fundamental importance in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems, playing essential roles as top predators and regulators of other marine species populations. 8. Nocturnal hunter vision. While sharks are not typically recognized for having exceptional vision, many species have highly specialized eyes that are remarkably well adapted to seeing in low-light environments. These adaptations are particularly crucial for sharks that inhabit deep ocean waters or hunt in conditions where visibility is poor, such as during the night or in murky waters. One of the most notable features of shark vision is the presence of the tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer located behind the retina. This structure plays a critical role in enhancing their ability to see in dimly lit environments. When light enters a shark's eye, it passes through the retina and is captured by photoreceptor cells. However, instead of being absorbed and lost, light that isn't initially captured is reflected back by the tapetum lucidum, allowing it to pass through the photoreceptors a second time. This reflection essentially doubles the amount of light available to the retina, significantly improving the shark's ability to detect movement or contrast even when there's minimal ambient light. This gives sharks a pronounced advantage over their prey in environments where sunlight barely penetrates, such as the ocean's deeper layers or shadowed coastal regions. The tapetum lucidum works much like the reflective layer found in the eyes of cats, making sharks highly effective nocturnal hunters. By amplifying the available light, sharks are able to navigate and track prey in near-complete darkness, often catching their targets off guard with swift, precise strikes. This ability to maximize available light is particularly advantageous for species like the blunt-nosed six-gill shark, Hexanchus griseus, and the goblin shark, Mitsucarina ostoni, both of which dwell in the twilight zones of the ocean, where light from the surface is scarce. Additionally, shark eyes are equipped with another fascinating adaptation, the nictitating membrane. This translucent, protective layer acts like an additional eyelid, sliding over the eye to shield it during moments of attack or when navigating through debris-filled water. The membrane is especially useful when sharks are in the final stages of capturing prey, as it protects their sensitive eyes from potential injury caused by thrashing or defensive maneuvers from their prey. Not all shark species possess a nictitating membrane, however. Species like the great white shark rely on a different strategy, where they roll their eyes backward into their skulls just before biting to shield them. These combined adaptations, the tapetum lucidum for enhanced night vision and the nictitating membrane for protection, ensure that sharks remain apex predators in their respective environments, allowing them to hunt effectively even in low-visibility conditions. Their ability to strike with precision in such environments not only highlights their evolutionary mastery, but also underscores the sophisticated sensory systems that have helped them survive for hundreds of millions of years. 9. Oviparous, viviparous, and ovoviviparous sharks. Shark reproduction is diverse and fascinating, with different species adopting a wide range of strategies to ensure the survival of their offspring. Some species, such as the cat shark, are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs that develop externally. These eggs are usually encapsulated in tough shells, known as mermaid's purses, which protect the embryos until they are ready to hatch. Other species are viviparous, giving birth to live, fully developed young inside the mother's uterus. These species can nourish their offspring through a placenta-like structure, ensuring they receive nutrients during development. There are also ovoviviparous sharks, whose eggs hatch inside the mother's body, so the pups are born ready to live independently. In ovoviviparous sharks, the pups develop inside eggs that remain in the mother's body until hatching. An interesting example of this reproductive type is the tiger shark, whose pups may exhibit cannibalistic behavior while still in the uterus, competing with one another for limited resources, a phenomenon known as intrauterine cannibalism. In this case, the stronger embryo may consume other embryos or unfertilized eggs, increasing its chances of survival upon birth. This variety of reproductive strategies reflects the broad adaptation of sharks to different environments and ecological pressures. Shark gestation also varies, with some species carrying their young for several months or even years, such as the Greenland shark, which may have one of the longest known gestation periods, lasting up to 4 years. 10. Incredible speed. The mako shark, Isurus oxyrhynchus, is widely regarded as the fastest shark in the oceans, capable of reaching impressive speeds of up to 74 kilometers per hour, 46 miles per hour, in short bursts. This speed is made possible by its hydrodynamic shape, which minimizes drag in the water, and its highly developed musculature, which allows for rapid bursts of movement. This ability is crucial to its hunting strategy, as the mako shark is known for chasing fast-moving prey, such as tuna and swordfish, which are among the ocean's most agile fish. Its ability to accelerate quickly and maintain high speeds makes it one of the most efficient and feared predators in the marine environment. Additionally, its blue-silver coloration helps it blend into the water, making it harder for prey to spot it until the last moment. 11. Walking shark. The walking shark, epaulet shark, primarily found in the shallow waters around Australia and New Guinea, is one of the most intriguing and adapted shark species. What sets the walking shark apart is its remarkable ability to walk on the ocean floor, a behavior both fascinating and rare among sharks. This shark is equipped with pectoral and pelvic fins that, rather than being used solely for swimming, also function as adaptive feet. In coral reef areas and tidal pools that form during low tide, where the water depth is too shallow for efficient swimming, the walking shark uses these fins to move across the substrate. By using these fins in a manner similar to how human would use legs to walk, it can explore reef areas and tidal pools in search of small invertebrates, crustaceans, and fish that form the basis of its diet. This ability is a vital adaptation that allows the walking shark to exploit ecological niches inaccessible to other marine predators. The ability to walk is not merely a matter of convenience. It is an evolutionary adaptation to the extreme and conditions of its habitats. In reef areas and tidal pools, where conditions can change rapidly with the tides, swimming would be ineffective and challenging. Thus, the ability to move along the ocean floor enables the walking shark to navigate these variable environments more efficiently. In addition to its unique locomotion ability, the walking shark possesses an extraordinary capacity to survive in low oxygen conditions. In tidal pools and shallow waters where oxygen levels may be very low, this shark can tolerate such extreme conditions far better than many other marine species. It has physiological adaptations that allow it to breathe effectively in environments where oxygen is scarce, which is crucial for survival in its dynamic and often unfavorable habitats. Its resilience to low oxygen stress and its ability to move across complex terrain are just a few ways in which the walking shark has adapted to thrive in a varied and constantly changing marine environment. These characteristics make it a fascinating example of evolutionary ingenuity, revealing how sharks can adapt to different environmental challenges and develop specialized skills to maximize their chances of survival. 12. Skin regeneration. Shark skin is composed of dermal denticles, small modified scales that resemble microscopic teeth. These denticles not only protect sharks' bodies from predators and parasites, but also help reduce drag while swimming, creating a streamlined surface that allows the shark to move more quickly through the water. This is essential for predators that need to be both energy efficient and fast to capture prey. An impressive characteristic of shark skin is its ability to regenerate quickly. When damaged in a fight or by some other form of trauma, sharks can regenerate their skin in a short period, which is vital for an animal that relies on its body as its main weapon and defense. This rapid recovery ability also contributes to their longevity and the fact that they can survive injuries that would be fatal to other marine animals. 13. Great white shark and body temperature. The great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, is one of the few known shark species that are endothermic, meaning they can maintain certain parts of their body warmer than the surrounding water. Most sharks, like most fish, are cold-blooded, meaning their body temperature depends on the temperature of the environment. However, the great white shark has a network of blood vessels called the rete mirabile, which retains heat generated by its muscles and redistributes it throughout its body. This allows the shark to keep its central muscles and vital organs warmer than the water it is swimming in, giving it more energy and speed in cold waters. This adaptation enables the great white shark to hunt in temperate and cold zones where most marine predators cannot survive. Additionally, this endothermy gives the shark greater endurance in prolonged pursuits, a significant advantage when hunting fast and agile prey. 14. Slow growth rate. A remarkable feature of many sharks is their slow growth and the extended time they take to reach sexual maturity. This means that many sharks live for several decades, but also have much slower life cycles compared to most fish. The Greenland shark, Somniosus microcephalus, for instance, is known for its extremely slow growth, with estimates suggesting it grows only about 1 centimeter per year, and it is believed to live up to 400 years, making it the longest living vertebrate known. The sexual maturity of some of these species may not be reached until after 150 years of life. This long life cycle, combined with a low reproductive rate, makes sharks particularly vulnerable to overfishing and environmental changes. The commercial exploitation of sharks, especially for the fin trade, can have devastating effects on their populations, as their natural replacement is very slow. 15. Gentle giant. The whale shark. Despite its impressive size, which can exceed 12 meters in length and reach up to 20 tons, the whale shark, Rhynchodon typus, is one of the most peaceful inhabitants of the oceans. With its enormous size and imposing appearance, the whale shark could easily be mistaken for an aggressive predator, but in reality, it is a harmless filter feeder. This giant shark primarily feeds on plankton, small fish, and other microscopic organisms it encounters in nutrient-rich waters. The feeding behavior of the whale shark is fascinating. It swims with its mouth open, allowing large volumes of water to flow in. As it swims, it filters the water through its specialized gills, which have structures called dermal denticles to trap the food. These gills work like a sieve, allowing only plankton and other small organisms to pass into the shark's throat, while the water is expelled back into the sea. This feeding method is highly efficient, allowing the whale shark to consume large amounts of food without having to chase its prey. Each beat of its powerful tail propels its massive body smoothly and gracefully through the water, enabling it to travel great distances while feeding. The whale shark can cover thousands of kilometers in its migrations, seeking areas of high food productivity, such as plankton blooms. Its migrations are not only a search for food, but also an adaptation to different environmental conditions and a search for waters with suitable temperatures for its metabolism and reproduction. Despite its colossal size and impressive appearance, the whale shark is completely harmless to humans. It is a symbol of tranquility in the marine environment, commonly found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world. Divers often have the opportunity to swim alongside these gentle giants in recreational diving experiences, and its docile nature is a stark contrast to the common stereotype of sharks as fierce and threatening predators. The whale shark's gentle behavior and diet of microscopic organisms stand in stark contrast to the image of sharks as fearsome predators. However, despite its peaceful nature, the whale shark faces serious conservation challenges. Being a slow-growing migratory species with a relatively low reproductive rate, it is vulnerable to the threats of commercial fishing and the degradation of its natural habitats. Fishing practices, such as bycatch and nets and the fin trade, and ocean pollution negatively impact their populations. As a result, the whale shark is a key focus of conservation efforts, with various organizations and initiatives working to protect its habitats and promote sustainable fishing practices. Protecting these majestic creatures is crucial not only for the preservation of their species, but also for the overall health of the marine ecosystems they depend on. Sharks are enigmatic and powerful creatures that have dominated the oceans for millions of years. Far beyond their image as fearsome predators, they possess extraordinary abilities, highly developed senses that make them perfect hunters, complex life cycles, and unique adaptations that allow them to thrive in a variety of marine habitats. With over 500 known species, ranging from gentle giants like the whale shark to agile predators like the mako shark, these animals are essential to the ecological balance of the oceans. By exploring their surprising characteristics and their importance to the environment, This content reveals why sharks are such fascinating and vital beings for marine life.